we've started the final war for the Duchy of Britain, the complete Duchy of Brittany, and hopefully, actually, we should be fine because the king hasn't called in his ally, or his ally refused, possibly because he's fighting in another war. The Cadaver Synod, you have received strange news from Rome. The former Pope Callistus II, did by his actions and lifestyle so defile the Holy See that the current authorities in Rome decided to put his corpse on trial. The corpse of Pope Callistus was removed from its tomb and brought to the papal court for judgment. It was propped up on a throne, and a deacon was chosen to speak for it as its legal representative. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the accused was found guilty on all accounts and subjected to the punishment most dire. The corpse was stripped of its papal vestments. 3 fingers on the right hand, those used to give blessings, were cut off, and then it was interred in a graveyard normally reserved for foreigners of low status. The punishment still not being deemed severe enough, the corpse was then exhumed again, tied to weights, and cast into the river Tiber. I am sure the judges have acted wisely. Sacred texts illuminate me. People are leaving the defensive pact. We've gone below 10. That's why. Mahmud the Inquisitor has declared the Guadalajara revolt war for Najib's claim on Hispania on Badshah Mahmud II of the Guadalajara Empire. Okay. He has 3,000 troops and is in a really has a really big debt. How many does he have? About 3,000. Now might be the time to attack for me too. So, like, if I can end this war quickly, I will go to war again. I can't declare a war right now, can I? My brother needs to get married. I don't think I've ever married into the Saxon line. No. The King of Bulgaria, and also, where's the King of Italy or the Lombards? Was the kingdom destroyed? No? Oh, okay, he's over here. Africa? 5-year-old. Might be a while. She's weak though. 4-year-old. Still might be a while, but that'll be fine. He's also declared a war for somebody's claim on Hispania. We're less than 100 away from achieving our goal of amassing wealth. I can imprison somebody or tell him to end his plot. Known plots. I'm tempted to hit auto stop plots. Yeah. Let's go with it. As he is growing older, I can see that Gillen and Name could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of some kid. He must learn on his own. I honestly don't care. My kinswoman, who I don't really care about. Some learning. You can shut the gates because consumption has come to our doors. So sure, seal it. When can I change my focus? I'm probably going to switch over to hunting because this guy's diplomacy is actually really good. And I want him to last a long time, and a hunting dog, and training that hunting dog might be pretty good. I didn't even check. 980, 2 years. But I will wait until hopefully the disease passes. Siege of Vans. I have fulfilled the ambition to create a war chest. I'm secluded, so I can't take an ambition. We have finished sieging the county. We're still the only ones in this, or he's still the only one on his side in this war. It might be a little bit of a risk, but I'm going to split up my troops and try to siege down 2 counties at the same time, and maybe lure him into coming after me. I'm going to appoint a new commander. I still have no idea why commanders don't like to lead or end up choosing not to be commanders anymore. Truces are expiring. The King of Germany, or East Francia. Yeah. Still East Francia, still under Carling rule. I think the only one of like Central Europe that is not under Carling rule is Austrasia or Middle Francia. Burgundy's still Carling. Who's the King of West Francia? Oh, also the King of Bavaria. And also still Carling. And that one's definitely not controlled by Carling. That's the Byzantine lands, which is surprising. Bavarian Revolt. Right, I achieved my goal, so I can actually increase. I've been meaning to do this for a while now. Build a sick house. Upgrade the hospital level a little bit. And also build Galaglass training grounds. Are these equal pretty much now? Castle Town. Build more castle walls in both of them. I could build castle fortifications, but no. I kind of need to babysit these guys. Cathmail, your court physician, informs you that Margaret, Nick Amlabe, is suffering from the current epidemic. Having her stay with the rest of you inside these walls puts you at risk. It's too late. Throw her out. Or help her any way you can. She is a kinswoman, but she's a bastard, so it's too late. Throw her out. I need to be careful with that. I'm not directly at war with them, so hopefully they'll avoid me. My nephew needs an education. Who cares? We'll see if we might be able to make him pope or something. She is showing much petty cruelty towards others. She should show more ambition. Which is better, ambitious or cruel? Ambitious. I need a new steward. Go with this guy. He's got 9 stewardship, 13 martial. How much? We'll switch the steward and martial. And then send them both to my capital to do their things. My brother needs a final education. He's probably going to end up my second younger brother, or I don't know. I don't even know how to designate them. One of my brothers became a naive appeaser. I think that's what that is. Underhanded rogue. Naive appeaser's first level. The second brother will probably become a great eminence because he's got both really positive traits, actually. And I see no reason to try to assault these and waste a bunch of troops in the process, other than maybe ending the war early and not getting my vassals too angry with me. I have some tech that I can advance. Legalism? That's kingdom viceroyalties, or majesty, or noble customs. Noble customs is +3, feudal vassal opinion permanently. Yes. Alright. If it were level 5 legalism, I would have gone with that, because then I would be able to force my obligations to be more to my liking. He's actually sending an army after us. 5th of May. I think I'm actually going to let him attack me. And then go in after him, see if we can... When will we be there? 14th? Cool. Should be no trouble to win. We've won the battle. Somebody wants to marry my kinswoman. Sure. She's consumed. She's got the consumption. Pretty sure she's not long for this world. You can go infect your realm with her. Or, I don't know, maybe I did that on purpose and I am using early biological warfare. I can usurp more emirates in the from Holy Land titles. I honestly see no reason to, though. Why won't this convert? Like, that's a heresy. It shouldn't have any moral authority. I don't think, anyway. Because the Shia holy sites are all in Sunni lands, and I think actually the Sunni holy sites, they control 2 of them? No, 3 of them. Cordoba, and Mecca, and Medina. People are leaving the defensive pact still, which is good. We're under 5 now. They are going to try to... Oh, dangerous factions. We will send a gift to him. In each of these, actually, except for the Doge of Gwynedd, because that's a lot of money. How much are my vassals are getting upset? Some kid became a detached priest, which is alright, I guess. Go here. We've got 73% war score. Sick house has been built in Thomond. Auto balance the unit. And assault, 86%. Go and chase after his army. are you going? Vexen? Might have to take a major river crossing. He has... Looks like he's won the claim against his titles. Still defending against the Burgundian Holy War for Barcelona. And he's defending against the Ascensian Holy War for Barcelona and the Majoran Holy War for Kabylia. Alright. This one should win us the war pretty much, I think. With your strong devotion to the Catholic faith, you have spent countless hours. What is with these people? Just thinking maybe the Fraticellis decided to reveal themselves again. But that's not the case, it looks like. Still, I need to send out probably more gifts. Thinking about I have no right to question them. I don't want to lose. I can embrace the Cathar heresy. No. Sadly, we're good. Good Irish Catholic. %? Nope, 94. But we did capture a duke who doesn't have enough money to ransom himself. Do we have any other prisoners that... No, none can be ransomed. Alright. I guess that's good. It's 94%. Oh, I'm at war with Middle Francia. Okay. They finally called them into the war. I could go and try to siege down... Where is it? Where is he? He's leading troop in Empuries. Down here. I don't suppose I have any commanders that have organizer. No, that would be too much to wish for right now. Instead, let's send these guys to the Burgundian capital. We'll try to win this war that way. We might get it through taking war score just by before we even get there. But that should be a guaranteed assault win, or very quickly, or very close to one. Consumption is in our capital. We already knew that, but I was hoping it would be gone by now. Get to Geneva. 16 days. That is the end of the war. Let's get them back into our territory before we let them go back. Still have this guy. Needs how much? 145, right? Yes. Now I need to let my vassals' opinions come back after we get their troops back in our lands. Let him rot. There we go. Dangerous factions, of course there will probably always be until the opinions go back down. Why does he hate me? I'm his rival. I can request his excommunication. Wait, they want to make a cardinal the king of, or the emperor of Éire. Okay. That would be interesting if they actually succeed. but I don't see it happening. Ward, I don't want to make him the designated regent. He's already the master of the horse anyway. I can create some stuff. Nothing I see that I want to, though. The Byzantines aren't in any kind of revolt, and they are very strong. So I don't want to press any claims. I do need to let my vassal levy opinion come back down. I can hold a grand tournament now, after I come out of seclusion, which I don't want to do until I have until the consumption is gone. Can't hold a feast either. Looks like the consumption is gone from the rest of my realm, so hopefully that it should be gone. I can get married. Good. Gain some money or some prestige. I have a decent amount of prestige, so I'll take the money. Still building the Galaglass thing there. Build the castle towns. Nothing that I can or want to increase in tech level. He is under attack from so many different places. If my vassals weren't unhappy with me, I would attack him now. Does he still have, like, no gold? No. 226. I live my life as other men do, navigating its rocks and obstacles, doing my best to achieve success in my endeavors. Still, everything we do takes place in the light of the Blessed Virgin, and we must take care lest the influence of the devil comes into our lives. I can ponder it more deeply, or indeed it is so. I'll say indeed it is so, because I think I can actually change my focus again. I might go with carousing. Sure, hunting can always come later. I can't invite to carousing, I think, because I'm in seclusion. That's fine. We'll wait on it. Going on with that guy? He wants to kill Earl someone the Wise. Okay. His plot's ended anyway, so